He back? That's the question. What a shitter that was. Ooh, we back. Hey, Spinx, thank you for that, man. How frustrating. How frustrating. Okay. Let's try and get back in. Bloody things. Right, the question is... Just wait for Atlas to decide to do its thing for me. No, I think Atlas has decided to do one on me. So, Control-Delete that. Big on, Atlas. Big on. Round 2. Ah, goodness me. Ugh. There we go. No worries, Riley. Take it easy, man. I shall see you soon. If we don't have any more internet issues. Yeah, well, fine, be like that. Is the password still the same? Jump, jump, I'm trying, mate. Fucking hell. Doesn't look like it. Atlas says, go forth. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm trying to get back in. Let me... I may have to join official quick and then join back in. We shall see. Yeah. Okay, let's exit out for a second. Game, why you do this to me? Right. Sorry about this, chat. Let me just quickly do the age-old verify shit. But rather sharing that, we'll drop to that one for now. Yeah, that might be a thing. It's not weird, Diesel. I've tried it. Hey, Buell. Yeah, man. There isn't the interaction, sadly. So I'm going to do a quick validation first. If that doesn't work, then someone's going to have to tend to the good captain. It's frustrating. But part and parcel of the game. Part and parcel of the game. A tribute. It's all about that tribute, man. Fucking tribute.
Tribute for the gods. Yeah.
Etc, etc. I just feel that it's good you guys are coming out to that. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, man. There isn't many active pirates I've seen who are, you know, pirates who are, you know, you got SHP who's out there doing his, you know, being on his own. I still don't think you're going to get the battles you want. You know, I honestly don't think you're going to get the battles you want. Because most pirates are going to run. Or if they've got any sense, they'll run anyway. So we've, after yesterday's encounter, we've basically stated that we will avoid all confrontation with the Navy. You know, for the whole 3-ship thing. It's like, yeah, it's suicide. I mean, even we would struggle running, you know, 2 full ships. So yeah, we'll be running from the Navy. Even if it means throwing cannonballs and everything. Get it all off the ship. Yeah, it was good. It was good. You know, I'm definitely not going to say the RP, you know, wasn't worth it, because it really was. And you know, and seeing the 3 ships, it was either, part of me thought it's either 2 pirate ships chasing someone, or it's the Navy. I thought, well, if it's 2 pirate ships chasing someone, then I'll happily engage 2 ships. You know, we'll happily go 2v1. If it's the Navy, ugh, bad times. I mean, yeah, absolutely, they have practiced. They've fought a lot. I'm not denying the skill of the Navy. It's just, as I say, against those numbers, they're not, you know, they're not going to get the battle, you know, the big cinematic battles. It's you know, it's similar to what we did last chapter. You know, the rolling out the multiple ships, the fuck trains. So I'm completely aware of how it works. And don't get me wrong, if we could pull back to the 50 players we had last chapter, absolutely, we'd give them a run for the money. But as I say, the problem we got at the minute is we've got 28 people spread across 3 major time zones. 35's company cap, 25 sailing limit, which, again, the sailing limit itself doesn't help single companies. You know, it helps alliances, but again, you know, we're not aligned with anyone. We're pirates. Nearly done, guys. Sorry about the wait. We'll see. You know, we may possibly look at doing a bit of recruiting, but I don't know yet. Hey Zenfo, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Marque is a ghost town, man. It's an absolute infested wasteland. In fact, Bjorn, let me show you something. You'll find this funny. This is let me try and find the clip. Bam bam bam. Twitch solution. There we go. Right, Right, I don't even need to be in there because I've got it. There. So here you go. Have a look at this. This was us when people were talking to us about the alliance. In fact, I could just show it. I'm not in game at the minute. I could just show the clip off. So this is what I say that our response was to a pirate alliance.
Oh, I can't say I'm familiar with you, gents. Are you part of the Living Black?
Oops.
The what now?
The Living Black Alliance?
You hear this man here of some sort of... No, sir, we be pirates. We be pirates.
It is a pirate alliance.
Nay, lad, pirates don't ally, sir. Pirates don't ally. Those who do are weak and coward. Are you not aware of the pirates' code?
Oh, I can't say I'm familiar with you.
It was, mate. The reaction of the crew. Again, you know, it was. I couldn't have asked for a better reaction from everyone. It was completely unscripted. You know, it was fantastic. Okay, let's. Oh no, we're still going. 90% on validation. Diesel, are you still in chat by any chance? Or anyone from the, if anyone's on the Virtue, would you mind just pulling the trigger on my character just so I can log in? So, good clip. It was. We've had I've had some good laughs. But you know, I hold very much the Pirates of the Caribbean image in mind when you think of pirates. You know, Barbossa and Sparrow never really got on. You know, Barbossa went and helped the undead to find Sparrow before, so it's all about, you know, stabbing people in the back. And again, you know, it's the whole point is not to win against the Navy. But I do wish we could give him a bit of a better fight, though. Oh dear. Nearly done. There we go. Right, what have we got to download? One file needs validation. Or one file. Let's have a look. Come on, Steam. Hey, Trippy. Yeah, I mean, it's always been the same build. Even last chapter, you know, when we were the Lost Souls Reavers, we had a non-aggression pact with AR, but that was only because they're on completely different timescales to us. You know, we'd be logging off as they were logging on. And it's going to be the same with, you know, the Black Mark. We're going to have no allies. We're going to end up scuffling with the undead at some point. But no doubt about it. And yeah, Scott, exactly. You know, being a pirate is a selfish enterprise. Oh, come on, Steam, download. 2 minutes, then we should be in game. Cool. You know, I mean, that's the other thing as well that I don't get is people are flying black because they want action. You know, they want that that adrenaline. And yet, if you're allied with everyone, then all your potential fights you can't fight. So that's the reason why we won't be allying with anything, you know, because you can't fight the people who you should be fighting, and that makes Atlas a very dull game. If we lose a ship, we lose a ship. See, the only thing I want from civilians is trash vendor. I want trash shit. Oh, is that you? Hey, man. Thank you, Trip. Thank you. Yeah, I had a quick internet issue. My ISP did a reset, and obviously because that kicked me out of game completely, it screwed everything up. But let's try and get in now. Absolutely. I mean, this is the thing, you know. I don't know. I don't even know if it's something that can be fixed. It's a mentality issue. You know, it's the same thing we had with privateers. You know, people don't stop. This is, you know, part of the reason why we stopped being privateers was the fact that no one wanted to stop for red sails. You know, no one wanted RP. We had more RP yesterday on the ocean under black flags than we had for the entire 4 weeks of murky water. On the ocean, that is. You know, on land, we had a lot of RP on land with murky, but not everyone is, you know, sit on the dock, have a cup of tea and a brew and chat trade RP. Well, I don't know. Me personally, I'm looking forward to something different next chapter. You know, I want, like, instead of it being Pirates versus Navy, just fucking free for all, man. What's wrong with trade RP? For me personally, it's. I'm not a fan of reactive RP. That's, you know, this is my personal issue. I'm not a fan of reactive RP where you sit and wait for people to come to you. I like being out there and taking RP to other people.
Turned so early though.
Hey, he's in them.
Oh,
How we
Captain,
doing?
wait.
I'll be back. I had a little top of the old narcolepsy.
Someone have a red flare?
There we go. Keep hold of the helm for now, Spencer.
Alright, Cap.
How are they trying to run?
Don't you be trying to run, I'll be putting bar shot through your sails.
Bar shot.
Where's the memento?
I have no clue where they went. They're fat as shit anyways, they're useless.
Where is the memento? That's a question. It might help if I put Abraxas on. I might be able to see them then. Ha ha! Let's have a look.
Ah, there she be. Is she overweight or something?
No clue why they're so slow.
I think she has too many crew on her. It must be slowing her down. Either that or too many cannonballs.
Oh, he's gonna have some fun. He's gonna have to turn into the wind to avoid these.
Bar shot's ready.
Marvelous.
Look at all the plunder we've stole from people, Bill. Look at all this that we've stolen from people. Oh, you've got Candlin there. Promising AA graduate. We've got lockets, we've got rings, we've been stealing all the gear. Oh, look at all this that we've stolen. More lockets, more rings. First place. Oh.
He still seems to be quicker than us, even though he's got this handling sit.
Aye. Are they really that slow?
Yeah, I think she needs a bit more weight.
Aye, well done. Aye, that'd be true.
Need a fence. Yeah, we do.
I think the Golden Glory, if we turned it into a intercept schooner, it'd be real good. It's got some really good weight reinforcements.
Is that so? Perhaps
Yeah,
it might be one of the options then.
Yeah.
We do have ships out off the port, I believe. I did catch them for a second there. Aye, there we go. Can't see if they're moving or not.
Is that an island? Probably is, actually. Yeah. It really does, Juicy.
You know what? Slow us down. We're not be catching this ship. Let's just have a chat with the memento. No, I need you over here so I can talk to you.
Boy, they don't listen real good.
Out the way, Thompson. You make a better door than a window.
That thing
What
you
the
wear
hell
around your
ye be
bicep,
carrying that you're so slow?
7 people.
They shouldn't be that heavy. What have you all got in your pockets?
Nothing.
Really? That bad?
Incorrect reinforcement, sir. Incorrect reinforcement.
How bad are we talking incorrect?
Not too bad incorrect, just incorrect order.
Yeah.
Ah.
Shipment
Oh,
be
yeah.
it first instead of everything else first.
So what I'm hearing is someone needs the #1 fuck-up hat. Understood.
Ooh.
What about cannonballs? Are you
Do you
low
want
on them?
additional cannonballs? You can take all the rest. We don't have a lot, but
How many do you have?
293.
That's not actually very much. Okay, no, you're gonna have to keep hold of the cannonballs. Perhaps we need to have you engage some of the downed vessels, steal the parts to reinforce the deck to hold more weight, and we'll be your resupply ship for the outing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's be the course now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
You'll be
maybe I'll be able
engaging
to
in...
impale.
Go on, Lorenzo.
Oh, you go ahead, Captain.
I was gonna say, we'll be your resupply vessel. So go mad.
Ooh. I just want to find another schooner so I may impale them with my shaft.
Hi. On we go.
Wait, wasn't the ships that down back the way?
chef's hook.
So that'll be that for now. Now, the ship over there, is that the same one from earlier?
I do not know.
Follow the memento for now.
It's anchored.
That's a new ship, Captain. The one in port.
Aye. Are you sure about that? The port one seems not the schooner.
No, the schooner is behind us on starboard stern.
Ah, yeah, so it is. Never mind for the moment, we've already got various bits of plunder today. So, do not engage any vessels, let the memento take the front. Alright, slow us down here. Helmsman, slow us down. Let the memento go. Otherwise, you'll be getting in their way when they're trying to do things.
Incoming fuck.
Oh, get out the way.
Don't scuff me cannons. I'm half tempted to say we go and investigate that vessel off the port side. Aye, let's do that.
Aye, Captain.
By the sail. Schooner.
Schooners everywhere.
So, Daniels, do you have a red flare?
Yes, I believe this is red.
You better hope it is. That certainly is red. Close your sails!
Raise your sails.
Or not and just ram into us. You'll be paying for the damage to my vessel. Spin us around and get us close to the ship.
Aye.
They shouldn't be reading this book and sailing at the same time.
Someone's about to have a very unpleasant day, it would seem.
AFK pilot, yeah. It's like being back on EVE Online. Nah, man. I wouldn't do that. We'll...
I always hope so.
Aye.
Yep, they're using. Oh, yep, they meet.
Hey, Cooper.
Oh, I think you got it.
Is that so? Marvelous.
Oh, yeah, I think you got it.
Goodbye.
Hey, it looks like you harpooned somebody. Good job.
I believe the man's passed out on the helm. Too much alcohol.
Nice catch,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Oh, hungry.
Where be the women?
He's not passed out.
We don't have wives here.
Tiny will be expecting reprimandations for the damage he did to our ship.
He
ran
just
straight
jumped
into.
off. He just jumped off in the water.
Is that so?
Well, maybe...
Well, perhaps you should go and grab him.
Well,
Sorry.
Hey, Belisarius.
Perhaps you want to step up and stop being such an arse and have a chat with us like an absolute civilized man.
Sorry, I have only repaired my ship. It's damaged.
Aye, that it is damage. You ran into my damn vessel, lad. You should
Yeah, I
consider
know.
yourself lucky I didn't sink it to the bottom of the deep.
Captain, those are those expensive imported planks. You know, he scratched them.
Is that so?
Captain, he has a lot of baubles and rings and amulets down below. He's
Oh,
got
does
like
he
a
now?
whole chest just overflowing with them.
See, that's the loot and plunder that we need, lad. We're here for your baubles and shiny things. Like amulets, rings, stuff like that.
I don't have anything. I am solo player.
Hello.
Not entirely what do you mean a solo player? Do you go after the ladies?
No, I'm alone here.
Is that
I
so?
don't have nothing.
So, the things below deck, then?
You can take what you want.
We don't want to take much, just the shiny things like your rings and your amulets.
Yeah, my shiny things are here. Come.
Marvelous. Little John, go and relieve the man of his shiny loot.
Yeah.
We have plunder, boys and girls. And this man claims to be a solo player. Perhaps he goes after the ladies and wenches at the free part.
Captain, I think the ship is sinking.
Got a bucket, grab a bucket, help him out.
I grab a bucket.
Come with me.
Yes, fine. We're going to.
All hands aboard the ship, make sure you got a bucket.
There was 4 in the box, wasn't
Oh,
Little man, repair your
Get
ship.
the ship.
I didn't see any in there.
Anybody need a bucket?
I think we're
We
all
have a
good.
bucket in the ship.
Oh, come on out, Johnny.
Thanks, it's all okay now. Thanks.
Oh, let me get there right here. Let me bucket it.
His ship's all better now. There's no hole.
Marvelous.
Oh my god, I'm still hungry. What the fuck?
Alright, where'd he go?
Thanks a lot. I don't need the shiny things. You can have more when I find it.
Is that so? Well, we don't need more for now. Just what you've got will take, lad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put it on the ship.
That's...
And sorry for damage your ship.
Aye, well, the things that we've took, we shall pawn them off, and that will go a long way to paying back the damage you've done. You'll be good otherwise. Your ship's not sinking no more, I hope.
No, it's all okay. Thanks.
Good. Understood. Very well. We've got the man's treasure, plunder, gold, glory. All hands back to your vessels. And ye, safe sailing, and keep your eyes ahead. Ramming a bigger ship than yours tends to go rather unfortunate.
Good idea.
Poor guy.
Perhaps you might want to wait till I'm on my own damn ship. Thank you.
Of course, Cap.
Make a move, let's go.
Dude's paying
His
from his
planks
bathroom.
are all reinforced. I checked them all myself.
Marvelous. Good work. I don't want to be sending some poor man down to the depths when he's not got much to give.
Fucking harpooned him. Well done. Ah, dear. Bless him. Oh well, that's one way to get back to your ship after being AFK. Oh shit, I'm sinking and I'm boarded. Oh man. Oh dear. Right, let me close Steam down. There we go. Oops, Twitch, please be in dark mode because you hurt my eyes. There we go. Oop. Gamma 2? No. Gamma 3? Oop, no, too much. Gamma 2.5? There we go.
Aye, marvelous. Damn storms come all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be honest with you,
Aye. Just what we needed. Find us the nearest island.
That other ship did not raise sails.
That'd be either the free port or that island with that huge, ugly lighthouse off our port.
We go to the free ports.
Alright.
Thank you, Miss Nostra.
You're quite welcome.
Frank, do you have the sails?
tell me about it, Raveneth. When dark mode's off, it's just like,
I hate these
my eyes.
blasted storms.
You want to be bored.
Fine below deck.
Aye, that's, you know, good idea. There we go.
And cuddle it up right here next to the stove. There we go.
What are you, cold?
Yeah, I'm always cold or hot. Never just right.
You're gonna have to speak up. I'm sat down in my captain's quarters. I'm nice and toasty down here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Can you, as a pirate, board a ship in combat? Yes, you can, Rayland. The only issue is, if you die on an enemy ship, you are not allowed to respawn for 15 minutes. Or, if the battle continues longer than 15 minutes, you're not allowed to respawn until after the battle. So, yes, you can board ships, you can go mad, but you have to take into consideration the no life return or new life rule, NLR. So you don't see many people boarding until a ship's sunk, or you know you can take the enemy ship. So we, for example, we fucking love boarding. We love it. But we'll only board in when we know that it's going to be beneficial and that we can take the ship.
Are we stuck on a fucking sandbar?
No. No.
No, oh, I'm having some extreme headaches, Captain. Oh my god.
There. Anchor if you get the option to.
Alright.
Soon as you see that odd bit of rock sticking out of the ground, drop the anchor.
So most of us, we're all, let's say, spec'd into boarding and cannon fires. We're all, we love boarding ships. Last chapter, one of our signature things was boarding a ship, shouting "For the gods!" and it was great. No worries, Belisarius. Enjoy food, bud. Enjoy your food.
Well, you didn't sink me ship. Glad to see you.
Oops.
Was a close one.
Oh, that is... What have you done? Get off the helm. You're banned. You're banned from the helm near an island.
Fuck. We're absolutely...
Now, this is not good because when the storm subsides, we're in a rather precarious
I already
position.
unanchored.
Good.
I already unanchored. We're fine, Captain.
Well, since we're here, we can use a little wood, a little metal. I'm gonna go grab it if it's okay, Cap.
Aye. Granted.
I'll turn us again so we can...
Almost rogue waved, yeah. Ooh, a 113% swivel gun. That's nice.
Do you suppose this is what they call parallel parking?
Aye, I believe so.
Yes. It was all planned.
Very close to the rock.
Guys. Oh.
Very, very, very close.
Scratch the paint, you're fixing it.
Me heart be in me throat, and my arsehole be puckering like a pufferfish. But fair enough, you got us out. I'll give you that.
Oh, dear me.
Well recovered, Spence.
Aye, you no longer get the little number one fuck-up hat.
Well, yeah, this was the biggest headache I've ever had. It was very unexpected.
You need a pufferfish emo. Like a puckered pufferfish. That's not a bad idea, Loss, actually. That's not a bad idea. Pucker like
Captain,
a pufferfish.
did you understand a word that gentleman was talking?
Aye. Aye, he
I'm
had
a
a...
bit confused.
No, so what you didn't see is he had a mug. You know, one of the, like an ale tankard strapped over his mouth. So that when he spoke, it started to sounding a little like this. Right, that one.
That would explain why he hit us.
And that'd be true. The man be drinking. You know, it's like
he
he gets...
into that one, though.
That is true.
Bad times, farmer. No one wants your trash loot, apart from us. That's the point. Now they're around the corner.
So, as soon as the storm subsides, it seems the fog rolls in.
Hey, Flottinger. ISP midnight restart kicks me out for a bit. So, we're all good now. We're sorted.
Welcome back, Fletcher.
Thank you, Captain. Got us a bit of wood. It should be alright.
Marvelous. Take us to starboard. See if we can find the memento.
I know, man. I can't stop listening to it. I love it. I love it. And, to be honest with you...
Speaking of, sails to the starboard.
Is that so? I can see the purple glow of the doctor from here. That'd be the memento.
Well, the title, I've got quite a few. It's the artist is anti. In fact, let me get you with the link to his stuff. Oops, didn't want Spotify go away. Here we go. So, if anyone wants to listen to his stuff, it's got some
Captain, do we have a heading?
Awesome music. There we go.
Heading. Let us go. Let's have a look. Let's go. Let's east into the E regions, and then when we get there, we'll head over to D and head south.
But yeah, the title of the song is called Ocean Bound. But all of his music's fantastic. But this is pretty much the theme song of Captain Victor Barker. You've only been pirated once this season, farmer, and they ate well. Good. Good. Yeah, as for the restart, it's only like once a month it happens, and obviously tonight, with it being the last Thursday of the month, they decided to kick me off early.
It seems we got some schooners of the dam straight ahead.
Aye, that we have. Memento, schooners of the damned to your ports. Old Violet, the memento, grab them. They need the parts to reinforce the ship. Those shots are way high.
Oh.
What you doing? Don't circle it, go. Just close your sails. Shoot the damn thing stationary. Get your balls off me ship.
One thing I like is that everyone's got a different, unique look. Unlike in Murky Water, where it was difficult to tell certain people, well, you know, a lot of people out, I can pretty much tell who's who at a glance. Angry man. Treacherous waters. I may have that one. Is that in the playlist? Let's have a look. This one. Yeah.
Lead this back to the memento.
Alright, that's the plan.
Also Memco, is it worth buying? It depends. It depends. If you enjoy roleplaying and you're wanting to head over to something like the DarksideRP server, then yes, without a doubt. Alright. If you're wanting to RP, then without a doubt it is one of the best games for RP out there. If you're wanting it as just a PvE, PvP game, unless you've got a crew to sign up with already, or you've got, you know, a company or a guild or a clan, maybe not. So it depends on what you want to do. You know, it's Kel said it perfectly earlier, wouldn't buy the game for official, but 100%. But yeah, absolutely. If you're wanting to play on DarksideRP and roleplay, then yes, get the game. If you're not interested in roleplay, then probably not. As I say, not unless you've got a large company to join already.
Took you long enough.
To me, the view was beautiful.
That'd be true.
It does have single player. The single player is not bad if you're if you like Ark.
So now that you are here, perhaps you'd care to tell me who you are.
Oh. Yxtivo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. Single player, yeah, it is good fun. You know, you can, you know, if you add the NPC pirate factions out there, then yes, you can have, you know, you can have good fun with it. And it is fun to learn the game.
Prepare
no
for
need to.
Shimmer.
Shimmer approaches. Clench yourselves.
RP on Darkside's hard. As a solo, it is, yeah. You are best off trying to find a group you can interact with and then join up with.
Captain, you said head eastwards and then...
Aye, we'll have a look around, and then if there's nothing here and we can't see anything on the waters, then we'll start heading south once we get to the D zones.
No, you're more than welcome. Thank you for stopping by and giving me the opportunity to try and be entertaining.
So we're going around the world once, or what? Is what you're saying?
No. Well, not around the world. We'll just head south.
Okay. Oh.
That might be better. We might actually see something in D3 rather than going into the uncharted waters of the world.
D3 or G3, you mean?
I'm gonna be tempted to take the helm back off you in a minute. So, we go east into D2, and then from D2 we go south into D3, then D4, and back to D5.
Okay.
Lord, turn around, Harvey. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, we're going east, where the captain said, and we're in
Aye.
G2.
Aye. Absolutely. Because earlier, I'm giving you a shit, lad.
Fuck's sake. God damn it.
See, I think you want to turn west.
Alright, we're gonna head south now.
Aye.
You think you'd learn not to listen to you, sir?
Don't worry, I like to give the man the shit.
It never gets old, man. It never gets old. Oh my god, it's become a meme, it's great. Fuck you. Oh man. It was fucking brilliant.
Glad to see someone's on the ball, though.
Thank you, Captain. God damn it. You're making me, I don't know the words, but I was somehow contemplating my sanity.
He does that to everybody, so don't feel bad.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're special. Captain, have you ever noticed this before?
Noticed what?
That what colors are different color?
No, but I have noticed we have a ship off the starboard side.
Ah.
Alright, is it heading towards us?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to have a look.
It appears to be.
Aye, so it she does. Well, let's go and say hello then.
Oh man, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Let me close that down quick. There we go.
Look, Xandra. Green is for bar shot, brown is for balls.
It's turning.
Aye, they're probably are they on an intercept course at all?
They're
never
looking,
noticed that till just now.
possibly aiming straight at that shipwreck.
Green sails.
Very
There is in the sails.
No, they're red flare, please.
They're diving the ship.
I've found a fitting thing we can do for the vessel at least.
Oh fuck.
Or would you like the podium?
Ahoy there! This be Captain Victor Barca of the Harlot's Virtue. And who am I speaking with?
Boy, this is Manitouk.
Captain Manitou, is that so? Step forward to the front of your ship so we can have a civil and cordial conversation. Can you hear me there?
Yes, can you hear me fine?
Marvelous, marvelous stuff. So, I believe you know what we're gonna ask you, lad.
Absolutely.
Do you have any baubles, little gems, rings, or amulets aboard your vessel that we're gonna be taking from you?
I do believe I do. Welcome aboard.
Oh, plunder the man's vessel. Don't worry about the gear, but grab the actual valuables. Rings,
As long as me, my bear, and
amulets.
my ship make it alive, I am more than happy to comply.
We cannot for those things. All we need is things to put in our booty store.
Fine. Coddle them, and all you'll do is line their bodies up for execution.
Ren, passing forward the gifted sub from Sin to Loss Ramp. Ren, thank you ever so much for that. Thank you. Loss. There you go. You've got your reback. You've got your reback. Let's get some of those beating hearts of love in chat.
You got... Oh, the gods be damned.
Oh, no.
She's not for you. Not that one.
How do you know that?
Ask her then. Ask her, see if she wants your attention.
Do not wake up little Lorenzo.
Let's have a look. Let's get over there.
Hello, my lady. Lorenzo Casanova at your service. How do you do? Captain, she's not talking to me.
Because she doesn't want your attention.
There's some stuff my bear has in this bag. Go ahead and grab that.
You like my man hammer?
What's in the bag?
It was what I just left the Freeport. It's what I didn't sell.
We got a locket and a trophy, and alongside a nice little ring. Oh, I'll be taking that poppy from you as well for recreational purposes.
Certainly.
Why doesn't this one talk to me?
To tell you the truth, I have a whole bunch of maps in a bottle that I can't free the souls on if you would like to go through my map collection.
Well, if you're actually giving me the option to steal more from you, lad, then I'll happily oblige.
It's not stealing. I can't free their souls, and they must be freed.
All we care about be the plunder that they guard. I don't care for what or who guards the damn things.
4242 on the shelf, on the bookshelf.
You trader.
And any blueprints or whatever. There's a lot of stuff I can't use.
He cannot hear me either. Maybe he's just ignoring you like the rest of us do. You there.
Yes.
Why does this woman not speak to me? Am I too beautiful? She is beyond comprehension.
I need G.
The last run-in with the ships of the damned, she hasn't spoken since then. She's still traumatized.
No.
She doesn't like sitting out here like this, unprotected.
We'll go through
She
D3.
needs to man the sails.
D3.
Ask her if she wants to go with us and receive my protection.
Yeah, Casanova always has protection.
Look at this.
We'll
Do you
take
like my
one more.
man hammer?
She's kind of tall. Are you sure? Also,
what do you mean?
Let me, give me a second. Let me
G3?
speak to her.
We'll give it a go. There we go.
I don't think she should touch.
I have taken 5 of your maps. Ha ha ha.
As long as you put them to good use.
I'm sure we'll give them a go.
G3, I'll have a look, surely.
I appreciate your time, and for knowing what's best for you. Rolling sales like that, unfortunate as this business may be, It is a necessity for us. I have to pay the men in some way, and that be with trinkets, loot, and plunder.
Thanks for letting me live.
Well, perhaps in return for one of the maps, allow me to give you this. Hold out your hand.
We'll give him a good sword. And the pirate's code.
That'd be for you, lad.
You tell this woman that if I come back and she ignores me again, I will kill her.
Okie dokie, I will.
Very good. No one ignores Lorenzo Casanova a second time.
I'm sorry.
What did he say?
Lorenzo, did you say something?
He said that nobody ignores the Lorenzo for the second time.
Aye.
Hey, sir. Golden glory.
For golden glory. May the wind be forever at your back.
For gold and glory.
Thompson, I'm gonna need a new sword. That one was planted. But that one I gave you earlier.
Oh, Captain Barca, you can use this one.
Oh, marvelous, thank you.
Well, there is still
Thank you.
that feather. There is still that mine made sword in the workshop if you need it.
I should grab that one, perhaps. Shimmer, prepare to clinch.
No, good on him. Good on that guy. No, we weren't going to. We
For
don't
the
normally
memento
take
to
paper stuff.
do.
Okay, so we've got some maps. We've got some plunder.
You want to engage?
Nice fun.
Them galleons.
Let's see if the memento wishes to engage.
Go, little
If you're
memento.
going for it.
This be yours, memento. Get stuck in. Perhaps we may... Do we need to? I don't even think we need to get involved, do we?
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, that's gonna hurt them.
Oh, they dodged it. Look at that.
Actually, let's get a few cannonballs into it, but try not to destroy the damn thing.
One
That'll
volley.
do. One volley per vessel. In fact, maybe two.
Guys, don't waste the bar shot.
It's already wasted. You gotta switch it out.
Get ready, port starboard side.
Port starboard side.
It was starboard, Captain. Starboard.
Is that east-west side?
Do not shoot the first one.
Don't shoot.
Well, it's a bit too late now. Oh no, they may have got it. They may have got it.
I believe those were the mutants that shot them.
If you tell them to cease fire, that should help. Alright, they got it. Never mind.
All right. So what did we get from him, Captain? Any good plunder?
Aye, we stole a few maps from the man. One of them seems to have a gold trim to it almost. It's rather well done. Another one, we've just got various bits of plunder and loot from them. I think we're gonna need another box to store our gears and things.
All right.
I have another one downstairs already, sir.
Oh, do we now? Marvelous.
Are we not using the boxes on the deck?
The boxes on the deck are full.
Oh.
This is the overflow.
Sorry, it is this map, the T3 map, the superior purple color, something like that.
Aye. There are a few maps in fact, where we be now?
We are in G3, Captain.
Yep,
Very
that is
well.
right that island over there. I start looking.
That will be the one, then let's do that. G3,
Starboard
grab the map.
or port?
I'm not sure at the moment, give us a second. Thompson, find out where the island is.
Do we have a shovel with us?
I believe Mitch may have a shovel if we're lucky.
Alright, we'll let the Memento catch up and tell them what we're doing.
Do ye have a shovel aboard?
This treasure locating in the southeast island. In this
Excuse me.
area.
Thank you. Memento, do you have a shovel aboard?
I do.
Marvelous, we got the map to do. The very good one that I stole from the man. Southeast Island.
Okay. Very southeast island.
The very southeast island.
And it's located on the west side of that island.
West side, understood.
God damn it, Zericon, I'm getting some Spanish twang mixed into the accent now because of his character. Lorenzo. I've got a feeling after a week or so, me and Zericon's
ancient island
ways of speaking are going to be very similar.
Can't stand up to my
This be Lorenzo
sword.
Casanova. And Victor Barca. Ah! Stoneheart. There we go.
Alright, heading westwards. Let's see.
One, two, three.
Captain, we have a ship on our starboard bow in the distance heading west away from us. It would take us off course. Do we want to pursue?
Nah, we'll give that a miss for now. Otherwise, we've got a long journey ahead of us
You want
anyway.
to go that way?
Aye. Otherwise, these distractions may lead us to the Navy once again, like
Aye.
we did yesterday.
That'd be a good point.
Very surprised that I have not seen the Navy.
I heard you say we wanted to do treasure maps, and I got scared.
That's what the plan was yesterday, too.
I will try and stick to the plan a bit more today. Otherwise, it'll be a long way back. Well, it's going to be a long way back anyway, so this will make it even longer.
You can always ask that little short man booger to sing again.
Aye, if I want my ears to bleed.
Poor Diesel. And peer pressured into singing yesterday.
Well,
Oh,
if we have killed those
was.
Nope Island undead armies, we can easily build this one then.
I think so
Look,
too.
Yeah,
do me a
yes, sir.
favor. Can you give this box a little bit of love? You should be freed on the sides. I don't want them falling apart.
I've been trying to keep an eye on them.
Thank you.
Don't lose our
It was
booty.
quite miraculous how the booty made it through the Navy fight yesterday.
That'd be true. That'd be true.
The Navy fight yesterday. I heard that we surrender for them, but still the city still up.
There was sadly not an option available. It was 3v1, they took heavy damage. It was either close parts and hold up our hands and have a chat, or be sank to the bottom with all the goods and plunder.
And a long swim home.
That's be true.
If they didn't sunk our ship, then what they demand then?
So we got to pay a fine or something. For acts of well, for sailing black sails and amongst a few other things. I believe Booga took the fine and used it to wipe his arse.
Yeah, bribery, flying black sails, shooting on the vessels of the Navy. What else they hit us with?
Too many cannons.
Aye,
Too
lots
many
of cannons.
and contraband.
Oh, the ship was
Am I going
too
to court?
long.
I don't know
and
yet.
the
I don't know yet.
complaint was too long as well.
The captain tried bribing them with the tongue.
That was not a bribe. That was a gift. That was a gift towards them. But I think they may have took it as a bribe.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Alright, just keep this course.
That is true.
Will do, Mr. Thompson. Will do.
Oh, I don't think it fits the character to be in a legal setting.
I can. We
Not
can
unless it's
keep
obviously
these,
caught and taken there by
these, chests
the Navy or
for
whatever.
I can deliver tomorrow when I get up. To take a look what we have working for me.
What you? Are you struggling there, Thompson?
No.
Sounds like you were clenching early.
Hmm?
It sounds like you were trying to clench a little early there.
Oh. The blueprints are the best in what I have ever.
We do have some good ones for some swivels
It's
down
right in
there.
front of us. Memento.
Yep.
Man, the swivels! Clear the deck!
Shoot the pirates!
Spraying that all over me.
Alright, I see the map location and the course.
I see a settlement.
Is that so?
Dead ahead.
Oh, I have done mapping this place earlier.
Well, make sure you turn the vessel out to sea, just in case.
Aye, Captain.
Good work.
It is nearby that the big rock was. On the rear.
On the rear.
But on the coastline, yep.
It's on the coastline, you say?
Yep.
That makes things nice and easy then, doesn't it?
Easy. Piece of cake.
Easy peasy.
Who has the shovel?
I do. You want to throw me the map?
I give the man the map. Tiny's good at this sort of thing. Thompson has it at the moment.
Aye.
Well, let's go to the land first.
Yeah.
God damn, it's too deep here to anchor.
Bring the boat back. And a little to your port side, and you'll be good.
Aye.
We'll wait until you're all on shore before we advance.
See it right here, right in front of us.
I wait a moment. Aye, Spencer's back. This everyone.
I believe I was the last one off deck, Captain.
Swords at the ready. Don't use your weapons.
Aye, Captain.
All right.
Lead on, Tiny.
Oh boy.
Ah, wrong thing.
I drank the wrong drink. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Oh, no.
Oh, I should not have drank the tongue. I should not have drank the tongue. The tongue was a bad idea.
Captain, yeah.
I believe that be them all. Or what be that?
I just believe somebody passed out. Locke passed out. Oh.
I'll hang on, wait for Locke to wake up. Oh.
Hope he's not gonna be too salty.
Well, he is a salty dog.
Thank you, Doctor.
He's definitely gonna be angry. I can tell you that.
Captain, are you okay?
I be good. I may have had a little bit of the tongue accidentally when I went to drink me water.
It seems like an even mistake.
Accident, sure.
Doctor, just the man. I got some opium for you off the man ship earlier.
Ah, wonderful.
Here, hold out your hand. And I'm just gonna walk this way.
All right, everybody's present. Gonna dig us up.
Oh.
We all there. I all the gold and the plunder. What we be getting?
Yep, chest.
What we be getting?
I got a chest.
Got a slimy ring.
Ooh.
I got a booger.
With a chest.
I got one of those boogers.
I'm right here.
Excellent.
No, I got an unidentified tool. I don't know what it is.
Why do
Yep, sounds like a booger.
I got a really
Boogie,
nice
I'm sorry.
chest. It is very nice.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Well,
I
that's
have a
that.
necklace.
Back to the ship.
I have a necklace with my likeness in it. Somebody had good taste.
Is it a tiny penis?
They also threw it away.
Obviously, it was zoomed out very far. My penis
Yes,
is much bigger than this.
but the thing be that they threw it away, so they obviously didn't want you, Lorenzo.
No, they died with that.
No, it was in a chest. They didn't want it, so they threw you away.
No, it's a keepsake. It was one of the most precious things. They had to keep it safe by burying it.
If that's what you wish to believe, then...
Tiny, they couldn't get rid of it.
I wish I had a captain that believed in me.
Oh, I believe... I believe in many things, Lorenzo.
Do you? believe in love after love.
I don't know. I can hear something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough. I get it out of here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Love you, Captain.
Oh, dear me. Fun and games, it's great. Okay. Good on food. Yeah, no, we're different. Take it easy, man. Rest well, buddy.
What a course for home.
Aye. Heading westwards. I'm actually adjusting a bit southwest, giving us a bit more speed as well.
I do what you see fit, helmsman.
Last point, did I reload that swivel earlier? Yes.
Schooners up ahead. Off our port bow.
Who beheld me? Lorenzo. Are you going for those schooners, Lorenzo? Aye, good lad.
We'll be gathering the plunder.
Oh, perhaps I can have a go with the hooking. No, too low. Too low.
Might have to take care of one.
These have all got bar shot, but no mediums.
But they're barely picking on us.
I don't worry about it, soldiers.
Alright, I'll leave it then.
Just
Did anybody manage
to
Aye, someone got the wreckage.
How many people are in? 24.
I didn't see that one.
Aww.
Oh,
Alright, no, we're not heading back. We're leaving.
Perhaps they'll scoop it up on the way
Memento
past.
can grab it because we're heading on course again.
I do so.
Maybe they're going after another one.
We'll just hold position here for now.
While they diddle around, we can grab that flotsam.
Get fucked.
Oh, that's heavy. Ammunition shipment. Buckles, we'll get rid of them. Okay. Why have we got Pete? That can go.
What are you doing with your lantern?
I'm signaling to them.
Do we need this Pete at all?
You didn't learn
It's
Morse
cold.
code.
Does anyone on that ship know Morse code?
Probably not.
I don't think so, Captain. I've not seen the doctor use it.
There we go, it's gone overboard.
An adorned chest.
Captain, the Memento still has their gun ports open.
Shout at them.
Memento, close your gun ports.
Aye, they done so. Oh, hang on, is that a flare? Green flare. I'll leave that for now.
Prepare for shimmer.
Can you drop the ladders for the front mast?
I believe they might be gone. They were lost in the fight with the Navy yesterday.
Ah. Well, that be that then. I'll be using me grapple.
Memento shoot the red flare.
Who shot the red flare?
Memento.
Close sails, let's have a chat.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Alright, we can hear ye.
Yeah, we saw a flare from the island we just left. Y'all got everybody?
Aye, we have all.
Pretty sure we do.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're good. Carry on.
I was a little bit worried if the Lorenzo's decided to stay.
Oh, that'd be a shame.
Be another week before we saw him again.
Just gonna scooch over your face there, Frank.
I'm missing something. There we go. Oh, nice and easy. Even easier. I shall take it. And there we go. And that one there. Nope. Where's that going? There. That'll do.
Oh, they were quite a bit stronger actually than those from the island north of us.
It did seem that way.
Yes, they seemed a bit bigger as well, for some reason.
Well, the things that they dropped seemed a lot nicer as well.
Yeah, we got some chests we need to pick the locksmith.
I will probably do so tomorrow, as we're on his way back now. We've got quite the
Don't
journey
worry, I
ahead of
can
us.
do those soon, later on when I get up.
Just notice where we are. Oh dear. Yeah, same here, Arius. The good old days. The good old days, man. How we doing?
Prepare for Shimmer.
I be always prepared. Do we see anything out on the waters? Apart from
I
sweet
can't see
fuck
anything,
all.
Captain. But we'll head around this island and go a bit more to the center of the sector and then head westwards.
Might be for the best. In fact,
Depends
to be
on
honest
what-
with you, we'll get to the center of this region, and then we'll cross through the center of the next region as well. We get the best view on the water that way.
Aye, aye.
Then we can loop back around on the far side of, what would it be? D. Oh, yeah, D3, or E3. E4. E4. And then head south from there.
Aye, aye.
So now that you are here, perhaps you care to
Raylon,
tell
thank
me
you
who
for all
you
the
are.
follow, sir. I appreciate it. Most of you in the company from the Thames. Yeah, we kind of. Actually, no. There's probably 5 of us who are in sort of an EU time zone.
So
the
now
vast
that you are
majority of
here,
the company
perhaps
are
you
in,
care to tell me who you are.
Eastern Standard EST, and then a few. We've got 2 who are in Australia.
We have a ship off our port bow in the distance, possibly heading north.
That's
It
so.
looks like we're on intercept course here.
I'm in the UK, yes. Yeah. So there's me, Lucius, so me, Mitch, and Frank, who are from the UK. We've got Spencer here, who's Germany, I believe. Thompson. I'm tempted to say I think he's from a Scandinavian country. Sinizin, Vokai, Rage are either Central or Eastern US. Valentino's also, I think, Danish. And then on the other vessel...
Are they turning towards us or away from us?
I think away from it.
Aye, that might be the case.
Finland, that's the one. I said Central, damn it. God damn. Fucking hell,
If that's
Farmer.
the schooner, Captain, we probably won't be able to catch it. Do you
I
want
agree.
us still to head to the center?
I head to the center of the region for now. Glad to see that they're keeping up at least on the memento.
I think they might even have their sails lowered a bit.
That makes a change.
Raised a bit, I mean.
Dredica, missed that. Thank you for
That's
the
good
follow.
news.
I appreciate it.
I know she's a heavy
appreciate
hitter, that Memento.
Well, there are a lot of people aboard her at the moment as well. Do we know if there are any swivel guns on that vessel yet? Let's have a look.
No, I don't think so. Just a harpoon and the two cannons topside, or the four topside.
Perhaps maybe once, if they get the weights reinforced a tad more, we'll try and get a few swivels on there as well.
Schooner up ahead, turning sails at the wind. The schooner's all yours, Memento.
How are you looking for cannonballs, by the way? Do you need some?
39.
Aye, so you're gonna need some.
Yeah, there is, the vast majority do tend to be US on the server. But there is a lot of people from all over the place.
They're gonna be needing more than 39 cannonballs if they're missing shots like that. Let's see about resupplying them with about 100 or so cannonballs, perhaps.
How many have we got? Fucking hell, loads.
Captain.
Make that 150 of the damn things. We've got quite a few.
I got 'em.
Thank you.
Simple shot. I can go overboard. Flame arrows, I can go overboard.
Ignore that. Schooner up ahead. They're going for that. Maybe.
They're gonna run out of ammunition soon.
Unless you're shooting that high.
Slow down here. We'll raise sails. They can come by and pick him up.
Good luck, buddy. Yeah, So you'll definitely find there
Just
is a
keep
lot
on
of people
going.
on.
And they looks like they go until they're empty.
Did anyone see the flying mute? Oh, I know the feeling, Ren. I know the feeling. Strong. I think we're good on wood at the minute, to be honest. That is true, Dredica. Notice boards at Freeport tend to have quite a few. Nope. I got a mute.
Good hooking. Memento. You need some cannonballs.
Frankie's got a load of balls for you. Go up to the gangplank.
Aye, pull up to the plank. Frankie will throw you some balls over. There you go. Should keep you going for a tad longer.
There's another schooner off our starboard bow, just off out of view.
Are you needing any more reinforcements from the damned vessels, or are you good now?
We need more.
Aye. Understood. Well, in that case, then, we're going to continue on. We'll skirt around the top of F4, D4, well, E4 into D and then down south home. How'd that be sounding?
Nice, sounds good.
Marvelous. Well, in that case, then, helmsman, take us out.
And of course.
Yeah. Every fucking storm seems to be cyclones.
What the hell is going on?
Should we go to the island, or do you want us to carry on?
Carry on. Otherwise, it'll be 10, 15 minutes at least before the storms subside.
Jeez, man, you're still stuck in whitelist. Oh. That's rough, Cooper. That is rough, man.
Thank you, Miss Nostrum.
Did quite well.
I need to.
That's true. Yes.
Get some sleep.
I don't blame you.
Want to take the podium?
I'll take the podium. Rest well, Frank. It's been a long day.
Thank you.
Good luck, Frank.
Good night, all.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just a few announcements were made on Darkside.
Good night,
Good night,
Frank.
Frank.
Good night to you.
Yeah, no, I think Cooper sailed into whitelist. So unless you're an admin, there's no other way of getting out, sadly.
Thank you, Miss Nostrum.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, I think you got about 90 seconds to get out of there. Is that no? Whitelist has been there for ages, which is this section of the map there, the White Waters. So only there's nothing of interest really there. It's just for it's more of a safe area if streamers want to make content where they can go without being harassed, or you know, where things are quiet if they need to do anything. That one there, Sandspire. Cooper, drop me a DM on Discord. Just so I've got your name. Really? Oh, man. I know which island that is, Remotus, and it is awesome. Yeah, Whitelist is very, very quiet. That's true, Dredica, it does.
I'm under the suspicion the wind's gonna try and shaft us.
Alright, we'll turn a bit more starboard after this. We'll be close to the shimmer.
Yeah, last season it wasn't active. This season it is. And the Whitelist bot can be very aggressive.
Oh, good Cassandra.
I see the shimmer approaching.
Alright.
Here.
The last chapter, the Golden Rosary in Whitelist, I believe.
Aye, the sails be yours, helmsman, temporarily.
There we go.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Fleet of undead ships up ahead.
You got pirates by Billybottom?
Aye, quite a few there.
Yeah, pretty much remorse. The wind's spot on today.
see if the crew's still awake, Captain?
Aye, absolutely. Let's see about dropping some of these ourselves. Man, the cannons.
Get ready, starboard side.
No worries, Rayland. Take it easy, man.
Good shooting. Port side. Watch the memento. Hold fire. You're spinning right. Oh, maybe not.
Starboard side, starboard side. Wait.
One of you shooting bar shots.
Well,
B4's always had awful one, man.
Ports. Spencer Ports. Good man.
It is dreadful. When you're in the middle of the server
side.
and you're wanting to go the opposite way, you're screwed.
I think
a rogue of talent is always welcome among us. And from what I have heard, you are skilled indeed.
Farmer with the resub. 5 months, man. That's gone quick.
No, there we go. Oh, shit. Fucked that up.
Do you want to pick it up, Captain?
I am.
Thank you again, Farmer.
It'd be worth it.
I think the captain might need some help. Get on shark watch.
I'm already here.
Believe there's a whale in the water.
Aye, that would be in my trousers, Lorenzo.
That was your face as well. You might want to see to that.
He said a whale, not a minnow, sir.
Oh, very funny.
If you fall asleep in water, you still drown, correct? Yes, you do.
Let me throw some of this over. Bear with me.
Oh my god, all the stuff. Even more. Is that everything? It's weighing me down. Sugars, we'll get rid of the sugars. That should be enough. Okay. Well, put it in there. Since it's not edible stuff. Well, it is edible stuff, but holy shit, how many fucking pies? How many pies? All the pies and all the fish and chips, holy shit. We've got loads. Yeah, just keep shot on that sea, bugger.
I have a feeling these waters are extremely quiet.
That might be the case.
Oh, what's this? It looks like I found Lorenzo's favorite trophy. You want to take a look, Cap?
Of course I do. What have we got?
Here, right behind you. No, I'm short. There you go.
I can't seem to... There we go.
Oh, okay, here we go.
The largest rock. Is that so?
Yeah, I wouldn't let him anywhere near that one.
I definitely think we should give this to Lorenzo.
Do you want me to pull over a bit,
Aye.
Captain, so we can talk to...
Let me flare them on. Hoist your sails. I've got something for you, Lorenzo.
We'll catch up, Captain. We'll catch...
Oh. The captain hooked that chick right in the face.
Yeah, looks like it.
God damn it.
That did not work. Hang on.
I guess she didn't have a poker face, she had a hooker face.
That's right.
Ooh, those are the best kind.
Here you go. This is for you, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
Take us out of here. Let's go. Homeward bound.
I think you broke it, sir.
Yeah, he's gonna need some special time alone with that.
Absolutely.
You stopped us for that.
Aye, that I did. Just be for ye.
It's a bottom rack, not the rack.
Oh dear. Gonna alert Dredica for the turkey. No worries, buddy. No worries. As for the ships, they do take a long time, sadly, to decay. Hey, Nikki. How are you? How's work? I think it's just us at the minute. Who's online? Oh no, did we leave Frosty?
Aye.
Working. Daniels is aboard, is he not? Yeah.
Start the ship.
It might be anchored, Captain.
Aye, looks to be anchored. It's not swaying in the breeze.
Yeah.
That island's very flat.
Yeah, Turkey Day. There's a lot of people out for Turkey Day today. The server's quite quiet at the moment. Where are we at the moment? That's the question. No, nearly 3-4, so not too far off. Should be able to cut through there and there, then done.
Once we get around this island, start heading sort of southwest. I'll try and cut through the intersection.
Aye, Captain, that be the course I'd planned.
Marvelous.
So now that you are here, perhaps
Disco
you care to tell
Inferno
me
8,
who
thank
you
you
are.
for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. No matter. Ooh. We probably are farmer. You know, we're more than likely run into you on the ocean at some point, man. Yeah, we aim to be out as often as possible. Oh, excuse me. As often as possible. Well, it's getting towards that time of night where everyone's starting to flag a bit. Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do, spend more time on the ocean than on land. The best place to be in a game about ships and piracy. Best place to be is on a ship.
Even though most people seem to be on land eating turkey and things, I do feel like it's been a rather beneficial sail tonight.
Oh yeah,
Aye,
most
we-
definitely. Yeah. Got
I
quite a
would
bit
quite
of
the
plunder.
plunder.
Yeah.
That'd be true.
Hey, Soul Element, how you doing, man? You missed doing
Did we
that.
ever
You
get a
crash
room
40% of the
built
time
for
on
your
walls.
treasures, Captain?
I believe I asked Tiny to build me a vault of some description, but I don't know how he's coming on with it. I think it is something about a cave somewhere.
Captain, it's supposed to be largest sack.
Are you still going on about the trophy, Lorenzo?
It's in a special trophy place.
If it makes you feel any better, I may have pissed in the damn thing and used it as a cup.
Oh, you can have it, Raven. Enjoy the captain's pee.
Congratulations.
Can I come aboard your ship, please?
No, you're stuck with the man for the rest of the journey, sadly.
He's trying to give me the cup. I don't want the cup.
That'd be your cup now.
I don't want the cup.
You don't want the captain's pee, but you want the captain?
Is that the case? Well, I'm sure me shack door will be unlocked tonight.
Not want the cap. No. No.
Challenge accepted, Captain.
Ah, marvelous.
He wants you.
Who wants the captain?
Like bugger take anything if it holds still.
Yeah, you gonna wake up in the morning with a paint
Prepare
stick
for
and some
Shimmer.
essential oils at your nightstand.
Shimmer approaching. Cleanse yourselves.
Oh, look.
And of
Another
course it'll be
storm.
raining.
Aye.
Oops, wrong button.
Closing sails temporarily so we catch the wind again.
Aye, Captain.
There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the ship be flying. Oh, no. Oh, this not be good.
Oh, shit.
Ships are meant to float, not fly.
Or Shimmer.
Shimmer. We be on the Flying Dutchman now.
I prepare for Shimmer.
There we go. Hopefully the wind's actually with us this time.
Seems to be turning in our favor, but maybe I jinxed it. I don't know.
That seems to be good for getting home.
It seems the wind has boogered our sails again.
Aye, we've been forsaken.
The memento seems to be having. Up there it goes.
There we go. We should be able to cut directly south with this wind.
Aye, Captain.
Well, definitely a quiet night. Hey, Bunchfrew, how are you, man? How are you? Is that the stove that's turned on? Yes. Oops. No, must be the candles in my cabin. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, it's to be expected today to be dead.
Does somebody mind taking us into port? I do have some paperwork for which I have to get up to in like 5 hours. Probably better to take a nap down below.
Perhaps you need to be looking at the dictionary as well. If what you said was true. In fact, didn't I actually order you to teach John, and you said that you couldn't do it because you couldn't write or read? I think you'd be lying to me,
Well,
Spencer.
I can read.
Say that to you, Captain.
Aye.
No,
I think you'd be lying to me,
I
Spencer.
didn't say that.
Yes,
I
you
did not
did.
say that, gentlemen. I can repeat what I said. I said I don't know if I can read or write because apparently I wrote a sign wrong.
That to me sounds like you want to teach little John how to read and write now.
Well, I can try. If that's what you want me to do, Captain.
You can be his best friend.
I believe that place is taken by Mitch.
You might be his second best friend. You never know. Let's go
That's
for
all
starboard
right, then.
guns quick. We'll just give this one. We'll give it one volley for you to finish. Oh, my bad. There you go. Hold fire. We're just burning out.
Lag.
Another galleon coming up is going to be on the starboard side. We are going to steal this one from the Memento, though. This is going to be our kill.
You just finished up with work, you're gonna eat some dinner, and then maybe you'll be around to get pirated. Happy days. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on for. I think we're probably gonna be off pretty soon, to be honest. It's been a long one. But yeah, we knew today was gonna be quiet due to Thanksgiving over in the States. We did get a fair bit of plunder from people. In fact, I think 3 boxes worth. So it's been profitable. It has been profitable. No worries, Elron. Take it easy, man. Good stuff today, buddy. Good stuff. Luckily, I'm off work tomorrow. That's the point. Did my little disconnection earlier count as... Is it still under the same... no, it cut them. Fair enough. Never mind. Never mind.
Brig of the Damned, port side.
Yeah, that free port was fucking hilarious. Do you know, after that, Elron, I think I may have to make a pufferfish pucker emote.
Memento, we'll give it a barrage, but it's up to you to sink the thing if you can. Good luck.
Yeah, don't kill it this time.
There's more than enough for you out there. Target-rich environment. Actually, we'll leave them switch sides to starboard. We'll go and get the good ones instead. So we're gonna have 1 volley per ship. We don't need to sink it, but the Memento does. That'll do. 1 volley. Never mind. Switch sides. Port. The green one will die in 1 barrage, so just shoot your cannon once to be done with it. These are going to be a little tricky. Aim for the big one. In fact, they can probably deal with it now. That's their issue.
In fact, I think we're even getting XP for this. Yeah, I think it is, to be honest with you. I'm trying to keep a tab on the XP and see what happens when they sink it. Come on, you got this.
Pull up next to the damn thing and shoot it with everything you got.
There's so much purple smoke in the school.
Aye, that's be true. There we go.
I didn't know our island had an archway.
You know, this is the first time I saw the archway on this island coming from this direction.
Oh, it looks like there's a ship there starboard.
Is that so?
Yeah, it looks like it's heading away from us opposite direction.
Aye.
Oh, we try and shoot as many as we can. You know, it's good practice, if nothing else.
That little bay there would be nice for a little small schooner, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that was there.
Nor did I. You know, I've not actually explored the island yet.
Did you know that whole bay behind us, you can actually get probably a galleon through there all the way back to where we're at right now?
Is that so? Mm.
Yeah, it looked pretty deep.
Slowing us down a tad as we come in.
Yeah, I think it is Spinex. I think it's just quiet in general with it being Thanksgiving. It's to be expected, you know. Not everyone can know Life Atlas. See if I've got enough to get around this. Oh, yes.
ship does not like to be pierced by another man's ship.
Aye, that be true. But I was here first. I'm the giver, I'm the bigger one. You're the taker.
He's little Lorenzo in more than one way.
That be true.
You're supposed to be loyal to the current captain of the ship, Boogie.
Based on what I just saw, you ain't much of a goddamn captain.
Oh shit.
So nice to see they love each other.
That is true.
I think it's bromance going on there.
Pull some of the press-ganged individuals off the cannons. We'll get them to repair the ship in our absence.
So now that you are here, perhaps you'd care to tell me who you are.
Hey, Tiger, welcome back, buddy. Aiden Terran. Thank you for the follow, sir. I appreciate it.
Aye, this be the Arkwood Bay. Gods be damned. Let's be jiggler around its head.
Home sweet home. Home sweet home.
Yes, indeed.
Thank God.
Come back
Yeah, the
for a
crew
ride
Booker in a few days ago doing
Boogie.
something similar. He was like, well, I'm a good captain.
Ooh la
And then
la.
proceeds to remind you of how many ships you've sank. Yeah, I've sank a fair few. Through what we call rogue waves game mechanics.
Can't forget all the plunder.
Aye, that be true. Make sure you grab it off the ship. Perfect. There we go. Oh, home at last.
Yes, indeed. Think I'm gonna go for a little sleep now.
I don't blame you. It's been quite a long one.
Ah, it's
Yes,
been
indeed.
very quiet, man. Expectedly so.
Well, if nothing else, we've got a lot of plunder to put into storage.
I gotta get that built. I found a little
In fact,
little
just
refuge.
one moment, we left the lanterns on the ships on.
Locke, did you see this here?
Oh.
There we go.
Believe you left the lanterns on the memento on as well.
Of cannonballs and bar shot in here, and a lot of planks. And some of the small sails for the schooners in here. If we have regular wood walls and such, they can be put. This is actually allows you to alter. Your,
The blueprints. We got quite a few good
Yes.
ones from the Freeport earlier in those chests.
Right. Once you've made your walls, things like that, you can actually use this table to help you turn them into the newer blueprinted lightweight versions.
Aye, you get rid of the excess weight off them.
Where does Mitch go?
Into the dock.
Yeah, Mitch goes, if you carry him down to the end and then up the stairs to your left.
He's heavy as hell. I have to drag him.
No.
You deserve all the splinters you get.
That's his up top there on the left. Where are we putting the
Thank you,
plunder at?
Casanova. That's a good question. Tiny, where are we putting it temporarily?
Temporarily put it in the 3-shelf unit right here.
All right, gentlemen, have a good night.
And you, Thompson, rest well.
Hey, Captain, do you know where the metal is on this island? Anybody know where the metal is on this island?
Sadly not, no. I don't know.
No, I don't know for sure. I just run around till I find it, honestly. It's blackish colored stone.
All right.
actually. That's off island.
Who's in red box, I take it?
Aye, all in the red box. I'll be taking the coin, though, that goes elsewhere.
Okay, that in there. I'm done. What's in that one? Fair enough.
Aye, it's been a good day for plunder, at least, if nothing else.
It has, it has.
So that man who was talking into the cop earlier was thoroughly entertaining.
He was.
He just came out of nowhere. We brought the ship in front of him and he just plowed straight into the virtue.
I feel bad for him. He seems more like a Lorenzo.
Yes, he is somewhat
to be quite the. Lorenzo seems to be quite the solo player as well.
Aye, all on his lonesome with no one to love. Okay. We need to do something about that ship the man brought in. Juke, I believe.
Yes. Yes, I think it'll make great mortar practice.
Can I leave that with you then?
Yes.
If anyone gets bored and wishes to shoot something, that could be used as target practice. Actually, hang on. Tiny, where be ye?
Yes.
You want to show me this place you were looking at? I've not seen it yet.
Oh, yes. Can you write anything?
Nay, I cannot.
Well, it's a little bit of a run, so it's a nice little.
Well, hang on. Perhaps if I read, have you got any books at all?
Yeah. Let me see.
I've got the general theory down. I just haven't got the techniques.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Thank you kindly.
There we go. Oh, actually, I might not.
Actually, I may have made a mistake. That I have. I made a terrible mistake, no.
Okay, well, we can rectify that as well. Let me look here. Get a little bit of metal.
It seems this Tony has been rather busy.
Yes, he has. Very much so.
And who will be this Flop?
his helmet wearing penguin.
Does that thing not just absolutely die in the desert?
No, actually, I believe he gets enough ice and packs them in a nice little refrigerated room.
Is that so?
God.
There we go. Let's see here. Find me a horse and we're good to go.
Marvelous. I look forward to seeing what you got planned. He's run off.
I see that.
I know he's here. He be here, look.
What'd you need?
You able to make water barrels?
Yes.
You get a chance, I need one. We want to put one up at the house there.
For what?
Water.
That's a bit of a silly question, Tiny.
Doesn't rain. Doesn't fill with water.
Well, ale then. We can put ale in there.
But yes, I can make you one.
You never know. There's that freak chance it may rain.
That'd be true. So what have you got planned then? Let's have a look. Oh,
we're gonna go for a bit of.
This is how we travel in style.
These look a bit different.
Is that? Do you think so?
Yeah. It's gonna be a bit wet. I forgot to warn you about that.
Thank you very much for that. I needed a good bath since getting back to the island.
Here comes another one.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Look, I'll keep you up.
We just need to put a few cannons on the top of this and it'll be good as a land assault thing. Perhaps we can be land pirates.
Right, now, this way.
This feels smoother than before.
Yes, very much so.
No. Mistakes were made.
Put the seatbelt on. There's a belt on the seat too.
Yeah, if you stay still, I can get in the damn thing.
Don't fall out again, please.
Well, don't go over crazy big jumps then. I got launched out of the back window. That appears to be missing. Oh, this be good. You done it again?
No, you're just... I think it's right around here.
No, just stop going over things.
Well, the ground's not the most level.
Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. We got this now.
I'll go slow.
I feel very peaceful here. Very peaceful indeed.
Nice. Actually, I think it's around this.
Nice bit of ambience to the canyon.
Or is this it right here? Yes. Right in here. This would be the peaceful little refuge back in here.
That seems sufficient to me.
I'm thinking right back in here's a nice little gully.
we'll make this as our little treasure drop-off. The warehouse, storage area. That'll definitely suffice. It looks like the giraffe wants to come for a ride as well.
Yeah, he'll only fall off too.
Hi there, Booger.
I still ain't found a goddamn medal yet.
Pass. I know not where it be.
God damn it.
Oh, hi there.
Ah,
hello.
Good to see you, Captain.
I and you. How we doing?
Doing well.
Good.
First, Roy.
And out for a little jolly as in the carriage. Been a while since I saw you last.
Indeed.
Anything new happen in the area that we're not aware of?
Not really. I built a really nice worship. Perhaps.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, perhaps you guys can come see sometime. Actually, you haven't come to my village yet, have you?
Nay, I haven't as of yet. In fact, in that case, bear with me a moment. Tiny.
Not a problem.
New destination.
Alright.
Now, let me shut the door. There we go.
Oh,
Try not to go too fast, because occasionally this throws me out of the back.
Aye.
Just like that. Fuck. There we go, we're good.
Perhaps you may have better luck riding on top of the thing.
You know, that actually might not be a bad idea.
Just gotta get near a rock so you can jump onto it or something.
Or perhaps.
Like this hill.
Aye, worth a go.
Try coming to this hill over here.
Hang on, there's a good rock here if I can get on the damn thing. There we go.
All right. Just trying to get around these damn animals.
There would be quite a few.
Can't with the chair put on. It would. It would. Shame you can't put chairs on carts.
Sorry, having a bit of a headache there.
I don't you worry about it.
Did you really? I didn't know that. Ah, or the giraffe side levels, or the elephant.
Still a bit under construction, but here we are.
She looks to be a fine part there.
Couldn't get up there. Oh, come on in.
Thank you, kindly.
This is eventually going to be our armory. It's just still under construction. Here's our blacksmith.
Let's have a look. Need something. Look no further. We may have what you need. Blacksmithing, armor smithing, gunsmithing, and of course the good old cannons. I don't envy the man who has to work in here next to the damn furnace. But it looks nice nevertheless.
Here's our church.
You know, you might need to have a chat with a man we have called Adler. He seems to be rather devout.
Oh, very good. At some point, we'll probably be hosting sermons here.
Perhaps you even need a confession booth to confess our sins.
Come on.
Well, would you look at that?
Go ahead on it. And then tell us that you sinned.
Forgive me, Father, for I be sinners.
Is that so?
I'd put those away if I was you.
Oh, that's what I mean. Have it out here.
But I like that. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. You know something? I might be.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You are bad.
You'll be a rather angry man,
Go to the
Father.
confession box.
This is the most aggressive confession box I've ever stepped forth into.
I was actually going to say, perhaps at some point, maybe we, if we need to, we could set up some sort of trap.
I like that.
Perhaps one of your enemies invite him over, and then it'd be you, though, not me.
I like that very much. I like that very much. You're a dark man to say you want in one of those letters of Marque.
Oh, indeed. That's why we don't care what sells what, but in these waters you need to have that slip in order
That you do. That you do.
So, since it's so damn hot here, come on in to cool yourselves off in our little tavern.
Sanctuary. Another apt name, if I do say so myself.
Here's the kitchen, but let me get some more ice in it.
You've even got your own town drunk sat here in the corner, I see.
Aye. Yeah, a little too much to drink still up in about a day or so. Upstairs, we have a few rooms and such that people need to pass out. He didn't make it up to the stairs, but we haven't furnished the rooms just yet.
This is really nice.
You know, this actually might be useful for some place for us to lay low.
Indeed.
Should anything happen.
And that's just an attic for a getaway for something if you need to.
The storage and oh.
Oh, this place has many secrets.
Well, I certainly like what you've done so far.
You haven't seen anything yet. So we got our ice boxes chilling the place in case you're too hot.
Aye, it seems to be rather nice and chilly here.
One of the benefits of going whale hunting. Get a lot of ice. So down here's our cellar.
Aye, fresh produce.
Indeed, we got produce, wines. There'll be more stuff down here as well.
You gotta have a car to get the rats out, though. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what rats would be in this heat. They wouldn't last 5 minutes.
I don't know. Perhaps they're resistant to it. Go on up these steps. Over here is our loading docks for our supplies and stuff.
Back outside.
This is because this is our loading docks right here. Over there's our warehouse and our crafting area. So usually Sentinel or the Bloodhound will come in here and unload, and we load it up into our warehouse.
Is that so? You're a very trusting man to say you let me walk a man who sails the black. Walk freely around your port and make note of it all.
Of course. Well, like I said, or like we said, you know, it's better.
You don't shit on your own doorstep, aye.
It's not really any use here, but you know.
If you want to be lazy, then of course you've got to have at it. This is a bit awkward.
Indeed.
There we go.
No, I'll just do each app. Elevator, or each floor. It's just where we keep all of our goods. that we get from all over the place, and then we transport them into our crafting stations over there.
That's an interesting proposal. I like it. You've done well with the place.
And, you know... Give me a second.
The other side.
Aye, the other side might be a tad easier. There we go.
Could have something up there. Anyways, then...
I'd have to tie a rope to
At
it
some
for you.
point, I do imagine that at some point the Navy is going to come visit us as part of the acquisition of getting your mark.
Aye, of course they are.
When that happens, we have a spot down below our warehouse for our contraband.
Ooh.
But I have to keep that door locked, I'm afraid.
No, that's understandable.
Yeah, they are sneaks.
Partly because there's a rather explosive surprise waiting for somebody who walks in there.
Ooh. Well, it certainly keeps the riffraff out of the cellar, does it not?
Indeed. Do any of your cooks or farmers need any seeds or crops? We have every crop that can grow in this region in our greenhouse right here.
I shall definitely pass on. In fact, actually, Tiny, you know more about this than I do.
Yeah, no potatoes. Which, oddly enough, fish and chips does not require potatoes, yet pork pie does.
Hang on a moment. What the hell are the chips made of?
Tofu, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet.
Well, my thoughts exactly.
Club sandwich and porridge does rather well for me. That's why I don't eat that crap.
I think that's... that may have to be the option in future.
Over here's a current project of mine. It's can go all the way up partially, but to get to the very top floor, you need to use this elevator. But it's a bit of a scouting tower and research area, I suppose.
Is that so?
Indeed.
Take us up, Scotty.
You might want to get closer to the elevator part, my friend, or you might fall off. There we are.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, there. Yep, this gives a nice view of most of the town and the port. And then a quick exit in case we need to ring our bells over here.
Ooh.
There's Mr.
Hello there.
This is the exit entrance.
Welcome aboard.
Aye. Nice try.
Damn it.
Good effort, but sadly not enough.
Alright, we just slide on down. Behind you there's a zip line.
Oh, so there is. Ooh.
This is just our residential that's still in
Under
process.
construction. So, a question for you. Have you not thought about, claiming the land as your own? Popping a flag down.
I was going to talk to you about that, actually. Would you prefer that, since I imagine you guys would rather be incognito?
That would certainly be useful to us. We don't intend to claim the island. We are trying to remain as low-key as possible.
Of course. Indeed. I imagine of the two of us, I'm sure I would be the one that gets more attention around here.
And to be honest with you, with the things that we gather, I'm pretty certain that we can certainly pay our way.
Aye.
So don't you worry about that.
Not a problem. Yeah, once we get a few more to our cause, we'll be able to lay claim to this land. Just a few off.
Is that so? Understood. Well, perhaps we shall definitely see if I can send some people your way who make the cut as such.
Aye. Yeah, so this is our town. If you look over this way to the end of the dock, So this, I guess you could call it a lake, but it's salt water. It's really deep. However, if you see those buoys off over there,
Aye,
it's
that's
very
cool.
shallow.
So I guess you can't get brigs in here.
Negative. And even schooners, it's risky. You have to know the right path. That's what the buoys are there for, to kind of outline the path, but you have to know which side the buoy is.
Well, it's definitely useful for escaping some of the larger vessels. You've got a nicely defended port. Have you got any mortars, perhaps, pointing over there, just in case if anyone decides to stupidly sneak in?
Not yet. We're going to.
Very
Eventually. Yeah, they'll be hidden. So by the time somebody tries to get in here and they realize they can't move,
Aye, they're
already
absolutely
become mortars.
screwed.
Exactly. Because obviously when they're approaching it, they're not going to see any mortars and perhaps might raise
Aye, that'd
suspicions,
be
perhaps
true.
won't.
I mean, to be honest with you, we passed it earlier, and I don't seen the archway before. And I thought it'd make a good bay if you could fit a vessel through it. Seems you beat me to the punch.
Indeed. Indeed, but only schooners can fit in here, unfortunately.
Well,
You forgot
if...
soup.
Oh, schooners and smaller vessels.
Of course, aye. So, when the Navy decide to, visit you for this Marque thing, make sure you give us a heads up. We shall, make sure we make ourselves scarce and not interfere with anything that might cause issue.
Of course, of course.
And the island is large, so I don't see them looking over the other side. But who knows?
Yeah, I imagine they might do a loop around the island to see who else is here. And as far as I know, I've never seen you guys sail the Black, so I wouldn't know any better.
Perhaps if that be the case, then we may have to see about getting a ship that'll divert their attention away.
As far as I know, you guys could just be charcoal merchants.
Charcoal merchants. Aye, that'd be a good one. I don't think the Navy take too kindly to such, but either that or we tell them that the only fabric that we could have got was the black one at the free part.
Surely, just throw a
white
couple
was sold out,
campfires
yes.
on the deck, and then you could be a charcoal farmer.
That'd be not a bad idea, to be honest with you. The reason my ships are so dark is due to the fog and the smog that comes from burning of the shoals.
You know, we could take those little heaters and put them at the base of each one of our masts and have them run.
Indeed. But the only downside is if people shoot at the mast, it'll inevitably shoot the stove as well, and next thing you know, your stove is missing.
Or even better, what we do is we put 2 stoves at the rear of the ship, one on each side, poking out.
Oh, exactly.
Alright, well, I appreciate the tour of your town, though. The hour's beginning to grow somewhat late for me. So I'm going to row and retire back to our little, town or shanties and get some rest.
Indeed. Well, if you guys prefer, you can enjoy your shanty town, but if you ever need a proper place to rest your head or come enjoy some kick back and relax, by all means, our tavern is open.
I think that we will do. We'll arrange with you to come and have a few drinks at some time.
It's a shame that tavern keep didn't end up joining us, huh, Bruce?
It is a shame. She has not joined us. But I think I might have saw her over in B6 a few days ago.
Do you know of
I don't remember
what
her name.
was that entertainer's name we saw on the free part?
I don't remember.
That's a shame.
The cat house?
That was one of them, but there was another one. Some sort of comedy thing. I can't remember the name, but there's a notice at one of the free ports. I think it was F2. Some form of entertainer.
Oh, I haven't met anybody in that region, but that's an entertainer.
Well, I'm not sure where they are, but that's where the notice is that we saw her.
I see.
Ah.
Oh, is that glamorous lady, right?
That'd be the one, that'd be the one.
I think I've seen that.
Polly Glamorous, I think it was.
That might be someone. That name rings a bell. She might be the one to talk to get some form of entertainment, perhaps.
So the only issue that we have of getting people into our order is not many take kindly or have the stomach for a good old hunt.
I that be the issue across the ocean itself, so don't worry. You're not alone in that.
Indeed.
Anyway, the sun begins to set. The hour grows late. So,
Aye.
I shall no doubt see ye, Seeker, some point soon.
Farewell, Captain.
Shall we make a departure, Tiny?
Aye.
Farewell to ye both. Safe sailing.
You as well.
Take care.
Nah, they're doing a good job with the town, though. It's really nice.
Take us home, Tiny. Nice port town they got there.
How dare you give me that trophy? You got the largest rack, Zericon. The largest rack in the company, man. Citizen gave it to me. You're like, oh, I think we need to give Honk. Not Honk. I think we need to give Lorenzo this. I'm like, oh, aye, so be it.
Okay, back up, back up.
Back that arse up.
Yeah, 5A makes a good pirate. Apart from last chapter when we gate crashed his funeral. Oh, that was funny and awkward at the same time. We went out on a patrol as the Reavers and Lost Souls, saw all these ships, and we're like, oh, ships be there, let's go have a look. Turns out it was Billy Binny Bottom's funeral, and we're like, oh, this be awkward. It was the best worst time, it really was.
There we go, back home, safe and sound.
Oh, absolutely, we didn't know what was going on.
I thank you for that, Tiny.
Aye.
Good work today, Doctor, good work.
Thank you.
Right, I'll be retiring for the night. Good night, lass. Don't you be waking the entire town up with you and Tiny in your shack.
We won't, don't worry.
Talking about Tiny Ozzy decorated me cabin yet. No. No, he has not.
God damn it, Sin.
Another night in the captain's quarters of the Virtue.
Oh, god damn it. We should have called the memento the Wench's Memento. To stick with the theme. Gutted. Never mind. We'll know for future. Okay. Whew. What a day, in spite of the little technical issue earlier. It's been good times. Scuttle it. That's true. Okay. Okay. Let's see who is still currently streaming on this quiet night. So Rock goes on. Webster. Who else be streaming? Anyone who could. Smarnu's on. Where is the man? There he is. Let's go see what Smarnu's up to. when I find him. There he is. There he is. Smano. Well, thank you, folks. I appreciate your time and attention. Thank you for the follows, for the gifted subs, for the resubs, for the prime subs, for the normal subs. It's honestly, couldn't do this without you all. So, thank you very much. And also, thank you for the raids as well, because I know I had a few raids tonight. I will see you all, possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely Saturday night. Definitely Saturday night. And, yeah. Until then, have fun. Toodle pip, cheerio, and,
for gold and glory.